Nizam of Hyderabad was the title of the ruler of Hyderabad state, now part of the Indian state of Telangana, the Marathwada region of Maharashtra and the Telangana-Karnataka region of Karnataka. Nizam is a shortened form of Nizam ul-Mulk, Persian, which means administrator of the realm, and was the title bestowed upon Asaf Jah I when he was appointed viceroy of the Deccan by the Mughal emperor Farrukhsiyar. In addition to being the Mughal viceroy, Naib, of the Deccan, Asaf Jah I was also the premier courtier of the Mughal Empire until 1724, when he established the independent monarchy of Hyderabad and adopted the title, Nizam of Hyderabad. The Asaf Jahi dynasty was founded by Mir Kamar-ud-Din Siddiqui, Asaf Jah I, who served as a Naib of the Deccan Sultanates under the Mughal Empire from 1713 to 1721. When the English East India Company achieved paramountcy over the Indian subcontinent, they allowed the Nizams to continue to rule their princely states as client kings. The Asaf Jahi dynasty had only 7 recognized rulers, but there was a period of 13 unstable years after the rule of the first Nizam when 2 of his sons, Nasir Jung and Salabath Jung, and grandson Muzaur Jung ruled. After Aurangzeb's death and during the War of Succession, Kamaruddin and his father remained neutral, thus escaping the risk of being on the losing side. They remained marginal players in the Mughal court during the reigns of Bahadur Shah I (1707–12) and Jahandar Shah (1712–13). Their successor Farrukhsiyar (1713–19) appointed Kamaruddin the governor of Deccan in 1713, awarding him the title Nizam ul-Mulk. Under the next emperor, Muhammad Shah (1719–48), Kamaruddin accepted the governorship of Deccan for the second time in 1721. The next year, following the death of his uncle Muhammad Amin Khan, who had been a power broker in the Mughal court, Kamaruddin returned to Delhi and was made the wazir, prime minister. In 1724, Asaf Jah I defeated Mubariz Khan to establish autonomy over the Deccan Suba, named the region Hyderabad Deccan, and started what came to be known as the Asaf Jahi dynasty. In Friday prayers, the sermon would be conducted in the name of Aurangzeb, and this tradition continued until the end of Hyderabad state in 1948. The death of Asaf Jah I in 1748 resulted in a period of political unrest as his sons, backed by opportunistic neighboring states and colonial foreign forces, contended for the throne. Following the decline of the Mughal power, the region of Deccan saw the rise of the Maratha Empire. In 1947, at the time of the partition of India, the British government offered the 565 princely states in the subcontinent the options of acceding to either India or Pakistan, or remaining independent. After the independence of India in 1947, the Nizam of Hyderabad chose to join neither the Dominion of India nor the Dominion of Pakistan. He later declared Hyderabad an independent state as the Third Dominion, attempting to become an independent monarchy in the British Commonwealth, but the government of India refused to accept this. After attempts by India to persuade the Nizam to accede to India failed, and due to large-scale atrocities committed by Razakars, who wanted the Nizam to accede Hyderabad to Pakistan, on the Hindu populace, the Indian government finally launched a military operation named Operation Polo. The Nizam was forced to accept accession to the new Union of India. During the period of the Nizam's rule, Hyderabad became wealthy, thanks to the Golconda mines, which were the only sources of diamonds in the world market at that time, apart from South African mines, making the 7th Nizam the richest person in the world. Osman Ali Khan, Asaf Jah VII and his family including Salar Jung I were taught by Nawab Sarwar ul-Mulk and Aga Mirza Beg Bahadur, who was his political advisor, and the senior-most salute state among the Indian princely states. It was spread over 223,000 square kilometers, 86,000 square miles, in the Deccan, ruled by the Asaf Jahi dynasty. They also gave Hyderabad